I wonder if I'm gonna get one. That's somebody. Hey, what's up, JT? That was a nice package you sent. Pack of cards. That Jordy was sick. Got two. Who else? Maybe. When I get it, I know who I'm sending to. I'll bite the bullet and send to Woohoo. Hopefully, shipping doesn't kill me. That's one thing I probably, even if I don't get it next, and someone else sends it to him, I'm still sending something to Woohoo. So I'm gonna have to look into. Yeah, I I can imagine, but I still want to send Scott something because he was nice enough to give me and Jack a spot in Snods' XR break. So I want to return the favor, and I have some Broncos for him. What's right is right, you know. I think Cool Toad sent him a box and it was only like $20 for shipping. So an envelope is gonna weigh less than the box. I think the Steelers game's over. Woohoo is an awesome guy. Very awesome dude, and I have a chance to message him once in a while. Really good dude. Well, it's like almost everyone in the Card family. We're all good except for that Mazda dude. He's kind of a d bag. Got 5, 6. Say hi. Say ooga booga. Saints won. Yeah. Aaron! What's up, buddy? Yeah, the Saints won because the Giants' offensive line is almost as bad as the Jets. That's one thing the Jets really need to address in the offseason. They really need to address their offensive line. Because some of those throws from Darnold today, you could tell he was pressing because he was running out of time, so he had to throw. I'm just happy he didn't throw too many interceptions. So the Bills are back to reality, huh? Big old goose egg. Titans look good. That was a really good game. Fox went to that after the Jets game was over and they only played like a few minutes of it. And then they had this cutaway, some NFL rule or some shit. And they kept cutting back to it here. I wish they just left it on. Oh, these rules. The competition committee is taking a lot of the fun out of it. Like, you clearly see these guys playing for pass interference and all sorts of shit. And it's just, they know they can get away with it. Whether it gets called or not, they're still trying to get crap called. I mean, as far as I know, there was no really obscene, dumb penalties like what happened to Clay Matthews last week when he was. That was just ridiculous. I mean, these guys can't even hit the quarterback anymore without getting a penalty. I mean, I know we're not going to go back to how it was in the 80s and 90s with these quarterbacks getting drilled because we all know they're the moneymakers for the teams. But still, you should be able to lay a hit on them without getting penalized, especially a clean hit. Like watching the Jets game today, I almost broke my damn TV. It had it you probably saw the video. Eifert got injured again. I didn't see that. I'll watch Sports Center later on before I go to bed. He's always hurt, man. But yeah, I'm sure you might have saw my video I posted right after the Jets game. I mean, like I said, I didn't expect the Jets, to make the playoffs. I expected to see them be better than last year. And Bowles as a coach seems to have regressed. He hasn't improved. He lost his foot. I mean, well, that's good that wasn't his fault. And Cowboys squeaked one out. Man, Dak is not that good. Sorry, Aaron. Hey, what's up, AJG? Yeah, Dak, I'd put Dak like lower middle. Dak at lower middle of the pack quarterbacks. I don't think he's that great. I didn't see Rose, and like I said, I'm going to probably watch Sports Center later on. Yeah, Elliot the Ewok. Well, they took away. Dak did lose some weapons. I mean, he lost Dez, Jason Witten retired, and they just never really replaced anybody. So they have to put the workload on Zeke. So that sucks. I don't think the Cowboys are making the playoffs. I still think they're going to get a top 10 pick. I don't know, man. I don't know if he'll continue to get better. I don't think he's that good. Oh, Dez has baggage. I mean, teams don't want to deal with that. That's the big thing against Dez. The Cowboys could use him. They definitely could use him right now, though. We want Mike White. Mike White, yeah. Bring back Danny White. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Your Raiders won a game, huh? Baker looked decent. A lot of teams are 1-3. Well, it took. I don't know what. Carr's a good quarterback too. I don't know what took so long for them to get a win. It might take them. They might be lucky to win 5 games this year. Confidence. Yeah, new system, new coaches. Hey, Sandy. How about them Cowboys? Meh. Like I was just saying, I honestly think the Cowboys are going to have a top 10 pick this year. And if they do, they need to take a receiver. Yo, how about Gruden last week bitching about not having an edge rusher? Or was that week or the week before? I wanted to laugh when I heard that. It's like, dude, you traded Khalil Mack, and then you're gonna complain that you don't have one? Come on. I mean, that's just being stupid. Of course, they are top 10. Yeah, I mean, Cowboys without, like I said, they don't really have good receivers, and that's going to affect them down the road. I mean, they'll beat teams that they. Marine Mack, yeah. It takes adjustments. Like, I know when the Packers let Jordy go, Rodgers was pissed. Bears aren't the Bears like 3-1 or 4-0? No, they lost to the Packers. I think they're 3-1. Yeah, that was funny. Towards the end of the game, I mean, there's so many empty seats. I don't know what's going on with the Steelers. They have too much talent to be this cruddy. Did they lose 2? No, I don't want a Dak jersey. I think I'd rather a Geno Smith. A Dak jersey. Hell, or even a David Carr. What's up, Tux? How you doing, buddy? I mean, it's been a weird season so far. Like, teams thought we're going to be good, or meh. Dak, a Dak jersey. Oh, that's harsh. Nah, I look good in green. Oh, nice, Sandy. Thanks. I'll message you my new address. I am not looking for a new team at all. I'm Jets till I die. And if I chose a new team, it would not be the Cowboys. Exactly. I think Jerry Jones hurts the Cowboys more than he helps them. They should have had a real GM for years. Jerry Jones is an executive. He's not a GM. Benny and the Jets. Nah, it was Vinny and the Jets. In the 90s, when Testaverde was the Jets quarterback, the commercials on Channel 2, it was set to Benny and the Jets, but it was Vinny and the Jets. It was lame, but funny. I mean, I think the AFC North, it could be any team that wins that. I mean, most from the looks of it, it's gonna be Baltimore. It could be Cincinnati. It could be the Browns. Jets. The hell's his name? Jeremy Bates. I'm starting calling him calling our Jets offense quarter Master Bates. I mean, that was just the play calling in the Jets game was horrible. You're down by 18. It's 4th and 1. You're on like your own 40. Go for it. Why are you punting it? You're losing. You have to go. You have to go for those plays. And ever since Bowles came in, he has lacked that killer instinct. Like when you should go for it. Like if we were like on the 30 on Jacksonville's side, and it was 4th and 1, he'd punt or he'd go for a field goal. It's like you have to know the moments that you have to go for it. And we lost a lot of games that way. The Jets have in the past 4 years. The Jets have lost a lot of games that way because of Bowles' play calling. You have to think there's going to be a game where Mahomes isn't that good. It happens to them all. Because remember, yeah, Mahomes is in his second year, but he's basically a rookie. So all these young guys are due for a bad game. I mean, it just happens. I mean, how about Trubisky finally coming on today? Like, that was shocking. Well, yeah, that card. You saw that triple jersey 101 Frosty hit, right? He was thinking about holding him. I'm telling you, I was talking on the phone yesterday. And I'm like, dude, sell it while he's hot. I mean, it might go up a few bucks, but still, you can't, if it's not your PC team. What's up, Dustin? If it's not if it's not your PC team, sell it, especially when the card's hot. Because he could probably get at least $250 to $400 for that card. Anywhere in that area, just because of how hot Patrick Mahomes is. And the fact that the Mahomes piece is a swoosh. Yo, Mr. Adam Ha. How goes it, sir? Dustin, Adam, Sandy's in the house. AJ, you still here? Hello, Kitty Ha. I know AJ likes to just want a cup to auto. Rookie, Adam? From what product? It's like a unicorn sighting. Sandy, since I am back home in Jersey for now, I have boxes in my old bedroom. I'm pretty sure I have some older Batman stuff in there from the animated series. I'll have to look. I know I have a Sandy Quinn toy somewhere. Malcolm Mitchell. Well, yeah. Is Malcolm Mitchell still playing? You don't really hear him. 17 Vortex. Or Vertex? Not bad, Adam. Like, I'm still waiting. Like, you know that, Nah, you got out. That's why he's cheap. It's like... I mean, that's why, like, I can get Taj Boyd cheap, because he sucked. And there's a glut of his product in 14. I'm a doll. It's got to be in my room somewhere from the very first Sandy Quinn toy from, or Sandy Quinn, from Harley Quinn, sorry. The very first Harley Quinn toy from Batman Animated. I have it somewhere. Yeah, I meant Harley Quinn. You know what I meant, silly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through everything in the room. She's probably buried in the closet somewhere in some box. If I can find it, it's yours. Back in the 90s, I was picking up some of those animated series toys. I wish I didn't sell my first Sandy or Harley Quinn in a comic. That thing's worth some money. Make a vid, Sandy. Tell us your crazy patient story. Uncle Elroy in the house. Well, that ain't true, Sandy. We watch him. It's funny, like Jack was saying that no one watches his videos. I told Jack we watch his videos. He gets comments. The thing that happened with Jack is because he just went away for a couple months. And that definitely affects your number of views. Yeah, I watch everything too. Might not comment, but I watch. He's a watcher. Perv. We've got ourselves a watcher. Could you imagine what Ricky's house looks like with the amount of product that he opens? Just how many boxes of cards he must have? Identity thief. Ella, you got to get your needs for the Dunruss inserts, buddy. My godfather, Ricky Russo. He's commented on my last few videos. It's cool when Ricky comments. I sent Big Z another little package. Shut up, Adam. Shut up, Eloy. Even though I just sent him one, I sent because I got a couple of those Dunruss inserts he needs. I don't know why do I keep asking you, Eloy, you and Bobby what you need. Baez out of 5? Is it buy it now or is it a auction? Yeah. Well, try to get it. Because who the hell? Is it Brian? Yeah, it's got to be Brian. Is that the Geordie certified rainbow he's working on? He missed out. He missed out on the one out of 5. That's one he needs, and another one hasn't popped up yet. Well, those low print runs, if you need it, if you see it, you got to go for it. You'd think by now there'd be at least a couple of them out there. Because a lot of people are breaking Chronicles. And remember, not everyone posts on eBay or on Facebook. So when 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 pop up, you have to go for them. The elite rookie and the rookies. Send me the what? Eloy. Because I think the Gridiron rookies that I had, I sent to Packer cards for his daughter. Hold on, I'm pissing right now. Too much information. Browns score 42 and still lose. Your Rams look really good, Adam. Well, he's not holding much, so he has time to type. He sits when he pees. Nice one, Aaron. Shit. Damn, Aaron, that was really good. Yeah, Gurley has looked really good. What's up, Mr. Frost? How we doing, buddy? Hey, Seabass. Whoa, Frost. Dustin, how many days are left in that auction? All the cool people and Eloy. Well, I hope you get it, buddy. Five cool people? 5 days and 18 hours in that auction? Nah, Sebastian, Dustin's watching one of those Baez Spectra out of 5. Jack, any movement on those XR cards you hit? No, usually after an ugly loss like that, Jack, I get over it in an hour. Today took a few more than 3 hours to get over it. Yes, beer helped. Beer helped a lot. Weed helps. They might come together towards the end of the year. I mean, next year is the year that all the Jet fans are looking at. We're gonna have like $80 million or $90 million in cap space, and they need. You win some, You lose some more. I mean, they have $80, $90 million in cap space. They're going to have a top 15 pick. The fuck, Adam. God. Yeah, the Jets need offensive line help. They need an edge rusher. A lot of the teams have shit O-lines. Buffalo has a crappy O-line. The Giants have a crappy O-line. The Jets have a crappy O-line. The Packers have an awful O-line. The Lions should have won that game. I was pulling for him, Eloy. Zeke went off today. Maybe Zeke saw a cute guy in the stands. I know you weren't, Sebastian. Zeke the freak. Zeke the Ewok. Calvin Ridley looking like Roy. It's still too early. Someone else can make a play for Rookie of the Year. So I don't like how the NFL just does one Rookie of the Year, one MVP. Should be like baseball. Each league has an MVP and Rookie of the Year and so on. Eloy, did you break your TV? Yeah. The Saints. Very rarely do you see defensive and offensive Rookie of the Year on the same team. Make sure you put out the cigarette first, Jack. You don't want to burn yourself. Anyone going to run naked across a game because I want to film it? Adam might. Yeah, I think JT is a LSU fan. Adam, that's because you weren't cool enough. I'm kidding, buddy. Well, Matt, and you're a Lions fan. You know about losses. Let's buy a ticket for Adam so he can do it. Too bad Ray Stevens died, or we could play him out too, so when Adam does it, he can play the streak. Do an auction. I might do an auction. A couple weeks. There you go, Eloy. No, Sandy, no one wants to see my fat ass naked. Two beers, Adam. I think Adam would do it with one beer. JB80. I think Adam's a cheap drunk. 2 beers and 4 shots. Is that sake, Adam? Exactly. Adam would do it for 1 beer. Oh, I had Chinese food for lunch for dinner tonight. So good. Notre Dame's looking pretty good. Hey, what's up, Titans cards? And careful in Nebraska. Dustin's in here. That was a nice win for the Titans. The rankings really don't matter until the official rankings start coming out in a couple weeks. That's when it actually matters. The AP and the coaches top 25, they don't really go for anything. Excuse me. No, the Titans are not going to win the Super Bowl. I think coming out of the NFC is going to be the Rams. The AFC, who knows? Not a chance the Jets will. Not a chance. Chiefs, maybe. As much as I hate to say, you can't discount the Patriots. I know, right, Jack? Mitch had a hell of a game today. I want to see start seeing improvement at this point. Lions aren't coming out of the NFC. Who the hell are you kidding? Chiefs gotta be able to stop. And you know there's going to be a game where Mahomes has an off game. Here I know who's going to win. Who's going to go to the Super Bowl from the AFC? Right there. Josh Allen's going to lead them to the promised land this year. Like I bust all these balls about the Lions, but they actually got a pretty decent coach now. And they need a few pieces, so maybe in the draft next year in free agency. Yeah, Adam, when the Rams left, how many people in Missouri changed teams? Like say they decided to be a Bears fan or a Chiefs fan. I bet, because I know the Rams piss off a lot of people in Missouri. The word game. Yeah, but you're more of a Rams fan than a Chiefs fan, Adam. Yeah, like if the Jets ever did that, Jets left the New York area, I don't know what I'd do. Because I know when the Colts left Baltimore, a lot of people from Baltimore stopped liking the Colts. You'd be a Giants fan. Nah, I'd probably stick. I'd probably stay in the AFC. It wouldn't be the Giants. Yeah, and the Browns left for Baltimore, but at least Cleveland got their team back. Grown men can't become fans of a new team. Yeah, but if your team moves, you have an excuse. The Mac card, Bears cards. Since that happened right before week 1, maybe contenders? I was trying to remember after we talked yesterday, Dustin, Jack. I try to think back, like when the Jets got Braylon Edwards. He had a couple cards in 09, like contenders and stuff like that. The later releases should have Mac and a Bears uni. The new XFL. Oh yeah, that trade happened less than a month ago. You're not going to have Mac and a Bears or even the Bears emblem on the card. Maybe stuff that starts coming out in November. Like, I guarantee it. Maybe Prism will have at least the Bears logo. Good night, Sandy. I'll send you a DM with my new address. Tux, I read that like it's Brucey's time to shine. I think I've seen the longest yard too many times. Good night, Sandy. It's Brucey's time to shine. Chubb off guns. Not bad. I'm pretty sure I still owe Guns money from his last auction. I think he's having one tomorrow. So I know I paid for the one card. And then I won a... Who the hell was it? Autograph somebody. I think Sharon Peak. I think I still got to pay for that. Eloy sent the photo. Alright, thanks, Eloy. I'll check that after. I will check that after. I can't check my messenger when I'm on live. Yeah, I might wait for Prism. I mean, I want to try at least getting a couple breaks of Prism. And then buy retail. The $3 pack, try to get some of the blues and the reds. Yeah, exactly, Jack. Sell that Chiefs 101 and save that money for Prism. You Panini Instant. For some reason I keep forgetting about Panini Instant. Until the other day. Yeah. But again, Jack, it's not PC. So fuck it. Sell it. Make that cheddar. Put that money towards Prism. I mean, those... If I fuck it, it won't be worth nothing. It won't be worth noting. You should at least get 250 to 300 for it. I'm gonna buy every Prism retail. Well, keep me in mind for the Jets colors. I need to go back to sleep. It doesn't have to be darn. I collect them all. I love Prism. I'm going to assume the blasters are going to be set up the same way as last year. Either a mem or an auto, and then there's going to be, what, one or two disco prisms. Oh, yeah, definitely. I have Falcons building up for you, Tux. The blast, yeah, the blasters suck, but you also, because you got the autographs. And speaking of the hangers, I hope the red, white, and blue go back to how they were in 16. I like them, the red, white, and blue with the disco on them. They just look so nice. No, I actually had the Kamara Rookie Prism Disco. I sold it. Because this time last year, none of the... I don't think there's any Saints collectors. I know. But even still, there was no tuber that I knew of this time last year. I know, JT. Yeah, Jack has that nasty, nasty Alvin Kamara out of what, 25 from certified? Nah, that's for any cards that'll make your money. Yeah, that Kamara is probably a $40 to $50 card. I mean, it'll be nice next year when the Jets case break prices go back down to normal. I was used to paying $20 for a spot. I can only imagine what Prism's going to cost. But like, yeah, what, last year the Bears and the Texans were usually the two most expensive teams in breaks. Probably $300. Oh, like isn't Prism right now at like $200 a box? It came out last year at $120. Because I know when they came out last year, it was $120 for the box or $10 a pack. Yeah, the design for Prism has gotten better every year. I didn't like it in 2012 and 2013 because you only got, if you open a box, you only got a couple of colors. And then 14 it improved, 15 it improved, 16 was nice, 17 was great. Yeah, 2017 Prism really went up. So when I got my box in February, I think it cost me like $120. Like I was at Walmart yesterday and I saw 2017 Dunruss. I was thinking about buying a couple. Maybe try to hit a Mahomes, like mem card or something. And the Dunruss. I don't know who the hell was saying the Dunruss Mega Boxes have 2018 illusions. The Mega Box is 7 retail packs of Dunruss and a pack of 2017 illusions. And it's like $5 cheaper this year. I think it's like $25. Yeah. Yeah, Dustin, it's amazing how much 2017 prices have gone up. I was looking the other day. Well, like, I don't know if you saw Timmy G's video from a few days ago. He said that's why he's not breaking a lot of boxes. You're better off buying singles or getting into a break for $20. Yeah, the Mega Box are $25 this year. I think they were $30 last year. If you think about it, it's 7 packs of Dunruss retail, which are $2 a pack. So that's 14. And then Illusions is like $10 a pack. And I mean, obviously, out of the Night Jack. Yeah, I'll watch the Phoenix break. I still need to get a real job to get money, but I'm gonna get into Snod's Prism break. Make sure I have money for that. Wow. What? It's Prism. We all love Prism. Who knows? I still might change my mind and get a spot in Phoenix. I know. It's Phoenix. But you got Phoenix, you got Prism. I don't think he has prices yet up. I don't think Pat has prices yet up for Prism. Because Prism ain't for another few weeks. I know his Illusion Break is 40 a spot. Because what is it? Illusion Immaculate? And then I think it's Prism. I think Prism is the 24th. Yeah, the 101 is in the back. I swear, I hope they use actual fillers in Phoenix this year. That was horrible last year. Once everyone figured it out that there's no fillers in Phoenix, you go to your LCS for a pack of Phoenix, there's no thick pack, you're kind of pissed off. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like Jack was talking about the swoosh. He got the swoosh off the tag. That's the swoosh you want from the sleeve. There, I'll take the... Uh, I actually might get it graded because the corners look really good. The surface is good. The auto is good. I mean, I don't know if they take away. I don't know if they'll even show up on camera. But like right here on the sticker, it's like a little white spot. I don't know if that takes off from it. The corners are really nice on it. They're nice and sharp. I actually might end up getting this graded. That's a Butte Clark. Shitter's full. And like these, I love these element cards. Grading 101, I think, is normally. Yeah, that's a very good point. Because I mean, you can set the market for a 101. But like, if it's something you're never gonna sell, like that's never leaving my collection. I mean, these are just nice cards. Even the Jamon Moore I have is a nice card. Jordan Jenkins has a great auto. He's not Taj Boy 2.0. Not even close. What Jordans do I have? Hold on, I'll be right back. Good night, Dustin. Yeah, Jordan has a great autograph. The rookie ticket, playoff ticket, 24 out of 99. Contenders. And his autograph is consistent. Crown. This one, 210 out of 250. Prism. Reds aren't numbered. $2 new. Regular Prism. Purple swirl. Pink. A couple of the rookies and stars out of 75. I never hit Lions cards. I hit Lions for some reason. Numbered cards, I hit Lions. Lions, Jags, and Skins are the ones I seem to hit with number cards. I don't hit too much like autos or mem cards, But numbered cards, yeah. And usually those, at least the Lions numbered cards go to Grandpa Eloy. I was watching the games today. I was making up care packages. I have like 7 sitting that'll eventually get sent out. Nothing for you, Eloy. Maybe the next Sunday show, I'll drive up to Pennsylvania and go to it. Yeah, who did I give my address to? Rocket Cards. Because he pulled the... I forget. Like, I was joking. Like, is it a Neil Sterling or something out of Unparalleled? I said, I'll take that. Like, just joking. I didn't put, like, LOL, just kidding. And he asked for my address. Adam, that's only going to take 5 seconds. Be good, Adam. You didn't even tell Eloy what Cooper Cup you won. Well, Eloy probably has it already. 2 minutes. Hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, he won a cup out of 25 from Vertex for like $7. I think it was an RPA or an auto. No, it was definitely a Vertex out of 25. You dirty Asian. I want to see it. You'll probably see it when you'll see it when he gets it in the mail. Speaking of Adam's mail, you should be getting your XR break soon. I want to see that nasty Saquon. I send you a pic. There you go. Then turn around and sell it to Eloy for $20. I'd hope you get it. Like, I was in a break for Spectra, a 2-box Spectra break, before the XR break, and that Spectra card still isn't here. I mean, I have to go to Pennsylvania Tuesday, so I'm going to pick up my mail. I know I have a few things, but I don't know if that Spectra card will be there. Like, I know I got a Gastineau autograph from Absolute. That showed up. I want to... It had to be every insert the guy got out of a rack pack of Dunrust, because the red Sam Darnold press proof was in there. That should be there. Adam, you've been on fire lately in breaks. You got that one Ram with Eric Dickhead. I think Woohoo transferred all his voodoo to you. I mean, there were some nice hits from everybody in last year's stuff, but it looks like we're all hitting something nice this year. You hit that Saquon 101, you hit that nice dual auto. I mean, we know Woohoo's been on fire. I have the Vertex RPA, just not 25. There's probably times last year, and the Moss auto. There was probably times last year. There was Cooper Cups on eBay, and you two were the Ohtani, and you two were bidding against each other, and you just didn't know it. It's gonorrhea. Yeah, before you got on, because JT was the first one on here, I'd sent a nice package, pay it forward package to Packer Cards, and he said maybe he sends it to me. If I'm the next one who gets it, I'm probably going to send to Scott. And I can only imagine the shipping to the Philippines. But go back to what I was saying. We've all pretty much hit a lot of nice stuff this year. I know that's why no one picked him yet. I'm going to be the one who picks him. Because I got more stuff to send to him than anyone else who's still on that list. Yeah, I have quite a few Brodeur autographs. It's too late right now for the pay it forward. Because Abraham started that, what? In the spring? I'll spend $25 to send Scott something. JT, how many's still left on that list? There's probably going to be another one, Tux, next year. 6 or 8, yeah. Yeah, and you're going to have to make a video, Aaron. I know Cristobal is still on there, but he's been MIA. Hopefully no one's... if Chris isn't around... You, Eloy, Scott, Cristobal. We might just have to skip over Cristobal. Because I know Dustin tried contacting him through Messenger, a few other people, and he's not responding. So he could possibly be done. Yeah, Packer Car got the package. He hasn't put the video up today. But there's still a few left that still have to be sent to. And Cristobal is one of them. And I know the last one to get the package is Dustin, because that ends it. Abraham, not Bellinger. I know it's over. It's over halfway done. Yeah, hopefully Abraham contacted Packer Cards and told him to skip over Cristobal until we know what's going on. At the very least. So, Aaron, do you got your tripod and stuff ready? You got a little video set up? Yeah, I know Chris is more baseball. But there are guys on the list who have baseball still. I know he's a Phillies fan. Try. All right, Mini-Me. I'll rig something up. Aaron, if you have a Five Below by you, you can go get... They should have one of these. It's only $5. Yep, beautiful $5 at Five Below. Or you can go to the... Yeah, Five Below. Five Below sells tripods. It's not bad. That's like my backup one in case this one breaks. You don't have Five Belows up there? Fuck. Five Below is awesome. Everything is five. Obviously, the name. Everything in the store is $5 or below. They have cards. A lot of it's those Fairfield repacks, but mine doesn't. Mine doesn't have those Fairfield. There's the clear plastic cubes, the 200 cubes that come with like the 2 packs. They have video games for $5. They have a bunch of DVDs, Blu-rays. So a dollar store, but a $5 store. Well, no. All right, I'll get back to you in 1 second, Adam. Then I'll get to LA first. Everything's different prices. There's $5 stuff. There's $4. Everything's priced from $5 or below. Where'd you buy condoms, Adam? Five Below or Dollar Tree? Because Dollar Tree sell condoms. They also sell pregnancy test kits. Which if you buy Dollar Tree condoms, you might want to buy a pregnancy test. Those are awesome. I got a cube. They used to, when they first opened, they didn't have, like, the Fairfield stuff. I don't know who it was. They had repacks. But they were good. Like, they had, like, they were in a blaster box. And it came with, like, 2 packs. Then there was a little white box that had, like, 25 or 50 cards in it. And there was something else in it. And I was buying them. I was getting rack packs of 87 Topps football. In a $5 frickin' little blaster thing. Repack thing. Like, even if you go on eBay, an rack pack of 87 Topps is at least 10, if not more. Man, I can't believe you don't have Five Belows by you, Eloy. Like, I'm at Five Below at least once a week. And they have a big selection of Haribo gummy bears and Haribo gummy products. They're five bags for $5. They sell shirts, they sell hats, they also sell all sorts of shit. They get, yeah, Eloy. They get a bunch of Star Wars stuff too. Remember the Star Wars, what the hell, the mashups that they came out with for the Force Awakens. They had a bunch of those there. They had the Force Awakens 2 packs. They have a bunch of X-Men and a bunch of Marvel and DC figures. All sorts of shit. Yeah, they had Boba, the Boba Masher, and they had like three other ones that was in that case, that part of the way for that case. You've got to have one near you around them. Good night, JT. Yeah, Aaron, they're like it's an action figure, but the legs, the arms, and the heads come off, so you can switch them out and make your own figure. Like you could have Darth Vader's body with like Boba Fett's head, a stormtrooper arm, a stormtrooper leg, and I don't know, Anakin arm and a Darth Vader leg. Like we used to, no, in the 80s, we took dynamite and put them in the screw hole in the back of the toys. I guarantee you in the backyard, there's some crappy Star Wars toys buried in the backyard here. Like, I damn well know there's a General Modine back there somewhere. You remember the General Modine toy? It came with the lamest freaking accessory. It was a white pointer stick. Wasn't a gun, wasn't a saber, it wasn't anything else. It was like a white conductor's pointer. Because that's actually the only thing he used in Return of the Jedi. So he's one of those lame figures. So he blew him up with a firecracker. That was fun. You really can't do it with action figures today because most of them cost $20. I mean, even Star Wars back then, the Star Wars toys, I think the Star Wars figures were... Good night, Tux. Star Wars figures in the 80s, they were $3. Now a base 3x3/4 figure is $8 to $10. They actually got Star Wars toys here in the closet. I might have to look through. I'm gonna have to look through them. Like I know in the attic, the original Millennium Falcon's in the attic. The Ewok Village is up there, and some other stuff. Yeah, I've been on an hour and a half. I'm gonna wrap it up, Alloy and Aaron. I'll see what pictures Alloy sent me. From Aaron's comments, I'm gonna be disturbed. Well, more so than usual. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later.